What it do, homies? We out here with some new FabvL. This time we are checking out his Devil May Cry song, or Vergil and Dante song, Blood Doesn't Break, right? So Vergil and Dante, right? We have this song representing the sons of Sparta, if you will. I did watch the anime. It was actually pretty good. Now I've played the Devil May Cry games up till 5. With the latter of them, you know, especially through 4, played during my childhood. 5 was all right. But anyways, let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Oh, I did take a look down here in the description. It looks like this is a solo track, right? Obviously, we have the visuals, you know, Jip and then Third PHP. Of course, you know, they always got some fantastic work. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. The artwork, the cell shading, beautiful. Actually, it's a little soft shading in here as well, but beautiful. And Jip and the visuals. But other than that, right? No surprise Ole, right? No surprise Divide, right? It's just pure FabvL. All right, let's get it.
When we grow up, we wanna be somebody else. Yeah, why do we hate ourselves? I think we all need help, and this asylum that we build ourselves. 'Cause blood doesn't break. No, blood doesn't break.
What? I hold on. First off, I really love the way you open this up, right? When we grow up, you got this nice little bell that's going that kind of gives you reminiscent of earlier days, childhood days, if you will, you know, really selling the nostalgia. And of course, adding in kind of like that retro effect, not retro, but kind of like, you know, when you apply what do you call it, a high pass. So you basically just filter out the low. And you do some other filtering to it as well to kind of make it sound like it's coming out of a radio or everything. All the elements to give you the nice little retro. It serves for the concept of, you know, the lyrics when we grow up, you know, reminiscing in the past. And also serves as one hell of a way to lead up to an epic drop, right? The sound design on this is already going crazy.
Wanna be somebody else. Yeah, why do we hate ourselves?
Them little runs right there. Hate us hell. That's almost that's in the realm. That's one of them runs I would expect to hear from Divide right there. Hate us hell. I wouldn't be surprised, FabvL, if you and Divide was you know, pitching ideas off each other.
I think we all need help, and this asylum that we build ourselves. 'Cause blood doesn't break. No, blood doesn't break.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, look, I was just about to say this. All right, cool. You know, Devil May Cry has a specific kind of feel to it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, if I was to summarize it into, I mean, it's obviously edgy, you know, super edgy, but you have to do double time on this. Like, you almost have to. And the way that you kind of open up right there, that dun up was nice. Kind of let us, you know, get us ready, right? Because you could go straight into the double time, but I'm glad that you gave us kind of halftime first that kind of lead it into it. But there was another thing that's going on here as well after this. Hold on. That right there, that's obviously a guitar, but that gives me it almost, and it's not quite, it almost kind of gives me power metal vibes, right? Which will make sense because, you know, power metal I think would fit in. I mean, it might be a little bit too more grand and everything, and maybe it's just a tone, you know, like a Mortal Kombat lead, you know, not necessarily, but you know what I mean. You wouldn't call Mortal Kombat, that's more like techno. So maybe a techno league. But anyways, it works, right? Edge. So let's go. Okay. See, I see what you're doing. We really think of, I see what we doing right now. You kind of playing peekaboo right now with these. All right, hold on, y'all. It's a lot going on. This song is a lot. Just go back a couple of seconds, bro, because I'm. So the whole daydreams keep calling in the night. He's got a nice little shimmer, kind of brightness in that calling. You hear it a little bit right after he goes to the next lyric. He's really kind of, I think it's not a special effect. It's just falsetto. It's very beautiful, right? It kind of adds a whole lot of color to what otherwise would be, dark and edgy, right? Because it almost kind of plays on the playful nature of Dante, right? They're both sons of what is it, Sparta? You know what I'm saying? So they demons, you know what I mean? They out here trying to blood and chaos, but Dante's more playful. So I like how you're kind of adding that little color to it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, so, nice way of coming through with the second verse. You done switched the whole entire energy up. Let me see where I'm at. 131. Hold on. Very interesting. This right here is kind of rolling with the punches. This first verse. Yeah, for sure, rolling with the punches. And then let me go back to where I was at. And then you just hit us with the trap. That's what's up. I love that. I love the fact you did that, right? It is a Vergil and Dante song, so you do want to have some type of distinction. Even if you weren't singing about one, then sing about the other. We got two people on this song, so we got to kind of bring some of the same energy. You went more kind of like trap, but you can still hear the rock elements in there. I love that. I love that you didn't just come on, man. Change myself. I fight so no one fights themselves. Take all your power, give your fight. I fight so no one fights themselves. What does that sound? Now you got demons screaming in the background for the FX. I fight so no one fights themselves. Take all your power, give your fight. I'd rather burn than rule in hell. Oh brother, why won't you stand with me? Oh, it is. Okay, it is perfect. I don't think those are strings, but I think that is your vocal fable. That high pitch right there is, I don't know what it is. It could be a falsetto that's pitched up. It almost kind of sounds like a string, but man, I really like that. The horns. You know, God, dude, FabvL has a wonderful way of like really encapsulating you into the atmosphere that he's built. You know what I mean? Like when I'm listening to this lead up to the drop, it sounds so inviting. Like you, it doesn't let you go. Like there's no way. I feel like it's like one of them like leading up to it. I feel like it's like one of them things where you just simply cannot skip. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you listen to songs, you like to skip to certain parts, right? Leading up to the, you know, when he gave us the gutturals, you can't skip this part, right? It just sounds so musically everything. Give it to me again. You gave us the one, and you didn't even finish off the one before you gave us another blah. Listen, bro, he didn't even finish it before he went to another blah, and then listen. Man, I don't know what it is, bro. It's like you trying to play a really, really long exhale, and then you ran out of breath, but you wanted to get that one last out. You got to sometimes, bro. That's gutturals with a period right there, right? That's gutturals, and then you put a period to make sure that nothing else follows. Done. Over. Almost kind of like the type of stuff you would hear with them staccato kind of gutturals that you hear from like Metalocalypse right there. You know what, FabvL, bro? If you ever hit me with the staccato gutturals, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro. I'm leaving. I'm getting in my car. I'm going quick trip. I'm going to get some Skittles and some sunflower seeds. Beautiful. Transcendence. You want to know something? Those are probably one of the funnest things when it comes to like music production is really working out transitions, right? Because when you got the block of your music made, you know, you lay down your building blocks, you got your intro, you got your pre-verse, you got your verse, you know what I'm saying? You build it in them transitions because you really could just go anywhere, you know what I mean? Because the whole point is either to reset the energy, not reset the injury, to get you ready. And sometimes you got to put in something that's just so out of here, so left field. Don't even have to be conceptual, right? Because the whole entire idea is to reset the energy. So that it's the absence, right? What are you going to do with that absence? You don't got to do too much. You say, you know what? Let me go ahead and throw a stutter gate on it and pan that mofo. You want to know how daydreams are fleeting? They do. Sometimes you daydream and you get a snap out of it. That's what that was. Those were panning, stutter-gated daydreams. I relate. Background screams. You wanna know, anytime FabvL's gone for a little bit, and I don't know if it's been a minute since he released. Is this like is it been a minute? When was the last time he released his last song? Because I feel like this was cooking for a minute. Like longer than usual. Certainly when the last two was like. So it was about 1 month ago. Okay, so it was about a month. But he released these two in the same month. So yeah, Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. It's been a month ago, but I don't know. I just feel like he was cooking this one for a little bit longer than he usually does. But it doesn't matter because when that does happen, that means we got, peak. So what we thinking about down here in the comments? Say we hitting the jackpot with this one. Okay, I see you. What else we got? Max Goose said, I waited years for a Devil May Cry song. Prayer has been answered. Facts, 100%. I didn't even know I needed one until I heard it. The first micro second of the song is already peaked. Daniel Venter 8190. Facts, bro. You see why he said the first microsecond, so he called the peak before I did. I think I paused it within 4 seconds because I had already knew peak was happening. What is going on with the winning the lottery? Fire department can't do stuff. Feel the motivation. Look at this. Everybody down here, we all feeling it. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about the song down in the comments, right? Dave's out.